Hi, I'm Barbie Driscoll. I joined Loudhouse in August of 2016. What brought me to Loudhouse was my neighbor was going, and I ran all the time, ran marathons, and kind of worked out on my own. And she kind of talked about it and got me real excited. So one day on a whim, I just got in the vehicle with her and came. So there was no turning back. You know, I was here and I didn't have a vehicle to leave. My first impression was everybody was sweating and everybody was working on their own thing. Like, nobody was looking at the other person, nobody was focused on what you weren't doing or what you were doing. Everybody was just working on them. So it felt less intimidating than I thought it would be. How's that changed? No, none of that's changed. Everybody still comes in and does their thing and just roots for you. It's probably the only place I've ever been where the last one to finish gets the loudest cheers, and that's true. My first PR, I don't remember. It took me a long time to PR everything because I couldn't get out of my mindset of how I was trained in school. So it took me a long time to get to a PR. So probably bench presses, things like that, because I have a lot of upper body strength, things that were natural to me, I PR'd first. What am I working on now? Nutrition, definitely. The other thing I'm working on is, now that I have the movements, kind of adding weight to them and doing them properly. So even though you can muscle things up, I can probably clean things easy, but I don't do it correctly, so I've scaled the weight back to do it right. My favorite Loudhouse memory is Murph. I think that day as a whole, everybody working for the same thing, everybody honoring the soldiers, and I mean, just at the end I cried, and we were going on our out of town that day for a conference, and it just hit me how these just normal people that may not necessarily be athletes, may not necessarily be veterans, may not necessarily be soldiers, or may not even have them in their family, that they were working to honor someone that had served our country.